Hello. I finished another Netgalley book, and this one comes out sometime in January. And it is being touted as the thriller of 2022. And it's Breathless by Amy McCulloch. I think I've got her name right. Yes, Amy McCulloch. And it is set in the world of mountaineering. And so you could say it's a chilly thriller. Sorry about that. It's all to do with climbing mountains and the descriptions of the mountains, the scenery as they're getting higher and higher. Absolutely breathtaking. And we focus on Cecily. She's our main protagonist. And she is a journalist, and she is quite well known because she was the Snowdon hero. She had an ex-boyfriend, and he took her to do the Three Peaks Challenge. And on the third peak, she wasn't a climber. She isn't a climber. She's not an experienced climber. On the third peak, there was this event, and she didn't manage to scale Snowdon because she ended up staying with someone who'd fallen. And so she wrote a blog about it and became the hero of Snowdon. But she also wrote a blog about her failure to do the Three Peaks. And although she was known for being the Snowdon hero, she was more well known for her honesty in talking about her failure. So she's our main protagonist. She gets invited onto a mountaineering team by Charles. And Charles is aiming to climb 14 8,000 metre peaks, which is enough in itself, but he's aiming to do it clean, without oxygen and without using the fixed lines that are put up for mountaineers to follow. So he's aiming to do that. And the mountain that he's invited her onto, it is his final one. It is number 14. So he has handpicked this team. And Cecily, she failed at Snowdon, and she's the idea of going up to an 8,000 metre peak when she's not a trained mountaineer is daunting in itself. But the carrot at the end of the stick is that Charles has offered her an exclusive interview when they reach the summit. And this is what her editor is after. Cecily throws everything on this because she knows this story will make her. It will give her the job of her dreams, and she'll be made for life. But the first thing is she's got to get to the top. So we've got this scenario when Cecily has got to climb this mountain. And it's a very mixed team that Charles has gathered together. And they've all been invited specifically by Charles. And as you read the book, they've all got their own reasons, really, for being part of the team. Excuse me. And as the novel progresses, things happen, and Cecily feels that she is being watched. Now, is this the paranoia of being on the mountain, being isolated, beginning to suffer from lack of oxygen as they're getting higher and higher? She just feels that she's on edge. She feels that someone is watching her. So that is, you've got it building, you've got the thriller building. And the ending, as you get to the last few chapters, it ramps it up, and you are just caught up in it. You are almost breathless yourself because you're just turning the pages, because the ending is so tense. What stopped this being a 5-star read for me was in the middle, I felt it slow down. I felt everything was slowing down, and we were getting everywhere too slowly. I know on the mountain you're going to get there slowly. Everything moves slowly on a mountain because you've got to train and acclimatise and everything. But I just felt that the plot stalled a little bit in the middle, and that's what stopped it being a 5-star. The descriptions of the mountain are beautiful, absolutely stunning. The ending, as we get to the climax, wow. It was just that little middle bit that I had problems with, and that's what stopped it being a 5-star for me. But it comes out in January. It's touted, it's being tipped as the thriller of 2022, so we'll have to see what other people think of it when it comes out. But I enjoyed it. I really did. It doesn't make me want to go mountaineering, not at all. But, you know, I'll read about it, but no way am I going to do it. So, that was Breathless by Amy McCulloch. Watch out for it in January. So, happy reading, take care, and bye.